What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video, and today I have a ton of card show pickups. Went to a local show, around 90 to 100 tables, I would say. A lot of cool stuff there. As you can see, a lot of sleeve stuff. I did a lot of value boxes, especially quarter boxes, which I'll get into more in a second on those two purchases. But first, we'll get into some of the smaller stacks. So this one made towards the end of the show, just a $5 pickup, Delano Banton, new Celtic that they signed during free agency this year. And this is an Obsidian rookie auto out of 149. So pretty nice one to add to the collection, one of my first cards of his. Next is a $10 lot, a Galaxy Jalen Suggs auto from an Obsidian out of 99. Not a rookie, but second year auto. Curious to see how he is. I know some people have mixed feelings, think he's kind of a bust. Some people think he'll be decent still, so only time will tell. I think Orlando has a lot of young players that starting to get a little more experience, so it'll be interesting to see how they start to play over the next couple years. And then a Von Miller optic light blue number to 299. So got this lot for 10 bucks. Next, we'll go to this one. This was a single card purchase. Darren Williams, Allen Iverson, dual combo materials, dual game worn jerseys. So pretty cool. AI Hall of Famer, game worn, and Darren Williams was a solid player back during the prime of his career. And then, all right, so this stack and I believe this one, I got 60 cards in that sleeve stack and 11 here. These were dollar boxes, so they just rounded this down from 11 to 10, and that should have been 15, but since I got these as well on a lot of these, they just rounded it down to 10. So some really cool ones in there that I'll get to in a second, but first, these are all $1 each except one is free. I guess you could think of it that way. This is non-associated, but for $1, Peyton Pritchard rookie sweater. Cool looking pattern of Celtics colors. So another guy I'm interested to see how he plays this year. I think he'll get more playing time with Smart gone now, and now that they've kind of committed to him for the year. So cool rookie sweater of Peyton Pritchard. Okoro, Pink Hyper, Trey Jones, Red, White, and Blue, Trey Jones Hollow. Always love to pick up mosaic color, nothing crazy, but Luke Kennard Blue to 99. One of my favorite cards in this lot, Moses Malone, Jersey Series, Hall of Famer, game worn. Donruss is one of those products, those lower end products that has game worn stuff. And for a Hall of Famer, game worn relic, you can't go wrong at $1. Can't really get much better than that. And then David Duke red to 299 from Prism Draft rookie. Elijah Mitchell green. Chris Olave from Chronicles Photogenic pink. Kenneth Gainwell pink camo debut rookie. And Greg Rousseau NFL debut green. So I'll move some of these aside because it might take up a little space here when I go through these. So this is the second part of the lot. It was $20 for this and those $11 cards, I guess. So I'm going to kind of fly through them just because there's so many, but Okoro, some of these are short prints from Fanatics, Okongwu, Keldon. Caleb Martin doesn't have a ton of stuff, and he just had a really good playoff run. Unfortunately, kind of torched my Celtics. It's a lot of color. That was out of $2.99. All these basically were 20 cents. You could think of it, 50 out of the 60 cards were 20 cents and 10 of them were free is kind of how I'm thinking of it, since I got the discount. So you can't really beat that. 20 cents a card, a lot of parallels, rookies, rookie colors, even some numbered stuff in here. So some Baines. There's one out of 150 numbered. So you usually just got a lot of the stuff that I have repeat sellers asking for. That's why you see a lot of Knicks, some Bills stuff. Some Denny's. Have a lot of people ask for Wizard sometimes. It's another Caleb Martin. I think this is technically a rookie. Trey Murphy. I'm not sure if this is a rookie, but out of 225. Some Poole and Desmond Bain rookies. Some Silver Prisms. And some more Pools. So let me know for 60 cards at $10 and then $10 for those 11 singles. I thought that was a pretty good lot. And then this was another quarter box. This was straight up quarter box, so $12 for everything. So I think that comes out to around 48 cards. Maxey, Red Ice, Tyrese Halliburton. Some cards you probably won't see me normally pick up, but for 25 cents. I watch a lot of 2Hype on YouTube. They put up some cool, some of the guys in 2Hype put up some cool basketball videos. So Jesser and LSK. I've heard of this guy. I don't know too much about him, but for autos for 25 cents. Kenny Chow I used to watch a little bit, so you can't really lose out on plays like that. That's why I always emphasize the value boxes, because if you know what you're looking for, if you pick something that ends up being a dud, it's not really a dud because you paid 25 cents for it, and it's usually pretty easy to move. Some cool stuff like a Ritter for 25 cents. I think there's a Sauce I just passed by, yeah. Keegan Murray, Jabari Smith, Jaden Ivey, Bijan Robinson. Football is starting soon, so a lot of people are buying football. Jamal Murray. Yeah, so picked up probably the most football I picked up at any show. But I would say I had a good mix of basketball and, there's the Jabari Smith, and football. Maxey's, Jalen Williams. This is an interesting one. I'll come back to this in a second, but Chuba Hubbard. Some of you might know when you see that what it is. Durant and a cool My House silver or hollow Aaron Rodgers. This is actually the buyback, and if you don't know what a buyback is, basically Topps did this thing where since Aaron Judge and I think Paul Goldschmidt won the MVP last year, if you pulled the base, now normally this is probably $1 card at best, maybe because it's Judge, but probably even less than that. They did, I don't know if it's called promotion or whatever, where you could bring this to, not all local card shops do this, but you could bring this to a card shop and get like $20 store credit or whatever amount it was. So for 25 cents, I saw this. I'm like, I'm a Yankee fan. I'll take this. And if it's not the buyback, it is what it is. But I'm pretty sure this is the buyback. Actually, the person I bought this deal from ended up pointing it out when he was going through my stack and said it was a good find. So pretty sure this is a buyback. So probably like at least a $10, $15 card, I would think. I don't know if they're still doing that promotion, but still a cool one, even if it ends up dropping because they ended that. It's a Judge, and I'm a Yankees fan anyway, so let me know how you thought I did. I think I spent 22. This was 10, 37, 47. I probably spent about $54, $55, something like that off the quick math I just did, and got about 120 cards or so. So it's about 50 cents a card for everything. So let me know how you thought I did. I think I did pretty well. Hopefully you can move off some of this stuff quickly with football season coming and everything. So I think it's some cooler cards. You could see some shows are different, like the last show, the East Coast National. If you watch that, I picked up a lot of more patches and autos and like more rare stuff, but this is kind of like the play it safe. You get some quarter box plays where you can maybe move a quarter card for $1, $2, and that adds up. So that's kind of my philosophy and what I see works for me with the budget that I'm on usually. So definitely recommend trying that out if at the next show, if you see quarter boxes and it's not just all base rookies of like lesser known guys or just nothing desirable. If you see some cooler stuff, take the time to go through it and it'll end up paying off. So appreciate you all watching. Again, let me know how you thought I did. If you saw any cool cards, let me know as well. So should have eBay pickups video, some really cool PC stuff coming up next year in one of the next couple videos. So Appreciate you guys watching again, and I'll see you next time.